trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
Yeah. Yeah. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today we're checking out the one and only Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain. Yeah. I'm loco ese. We're going to go there today. Now, you know what's kind of crazy? I haven't seen this music video. I've heard this track. Cypress Hill is iconic. I got some explaining to do. You know, I don't know why Cypress Hill, like when I was growing up, Insane in the Brain, and then I could just kill a man. Like, just legendary. But I never owned a Cypress Hill album, which is very unfortunate, especially from all the songs I know. Like, it's crazy. You go to their concert, and it's just like you saying all the words. That's how freaking big they are. But I felt like this one was important to cover. One, since I've done my reaction to a Tribe Called Quest scenario, you know, talking about their Hall of Fame induction, which I think Cypress Hill will be in the Hall of Fame at some point, you know. Outkast was inducted, you know, Tribe Called Quest has been in there. But as I've been doing some of these classic hip-hop records, you know, I wanted to take time and do this because there was so much of a cultural shift happening when stuff like this dropped. And to me, this song is like in that playlist with like Jump Around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those joints. And the fact I hadn't really seen the video before, I wanted to take some time to give Cypress Hill their flowers, check out the video, and rock with you guys. So if you're here for that, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40!
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I've been doing movie reactions, but over here is where we do all the music. I put out music and I do music reactions over here. If you wanted access to these reactions early, there is a link in the description that gives you that early access. I update it every day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you could have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel, and let's get into this. We're rocking with Cypress Hill on their official YouTube channel. Please go over there and watch this video without me, stream their music. It's important to support the original content creator. Me doing this reaction video, this isn't a substitute for the original. I'm not redistributing their music. You know, it was intended to be listened to in its entirety. I'm going to hit pause, give interpretations, or, you know, have conversation, give commentary, you know, so people are coming here for the reaction, but it is important to go and support the original. So please do that, and let's get it popping. You know, it's ironic that I never totally crossed over with so we got Be Real, Send Dog, and DJ Muggs, and I went through a whole phase of listening to underground DJ Muggs Soul Assassins, especially when he's rocking with the Jizza Genius. But I was always really into East Coast hip hop. Now there's stuff like NWA and Hieroglyphics and Souls of Mischief that popped, and Cypress Hill is one of those groups that popped. But I was buying albums at that time. You had to pick the albums you bought, and unfortunately, I didn't buy the Cypress Hill album. I think I bought my DJ a record, though, because their instrumentals incredible. But, you know, I have to be forthright. I can't come up here and act like I'm the expert on Cypress Hill. So I want to just show them some love, give them their flowers for, you know, being influential, monumental, cultural shift. You know, like I felt like this is like when we're talking about Latin and Latino hip hop, you know, Cypress Hill, Big Pun, Fat Joe. There's just a lot of things, the Beat Nuts, that really solidified this whole thing. And I just want to give them some flowers and bump a banger real quick. You know what I'm saying? And check out the video, see what they was doing, because I'm sure this probably was ringing out on MTV at the time. Anyways, I'm guessing this is 1993 or 1994, maybe 94. I was 14 years old. Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain. Let's go.
Are you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big 4-0, bro. I got to maintain, cause a like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Got no brain.
Insane in the membrane.
Here we go. Sin Dog. Bro. You know, this has that like, so these records that have this crossover appeal because of the energy. You know, like Wu-Tang had a very like a crossover appeal to the rock genre. This as well, right? I'm trying to remember the joint, man. There's a joint I used to bump and know the whole words. It was on the Friday soundtrack. And it just dawned on me. The moment you hear Be Real rap with like this nasally style, it's so distinct. It's so his, and he just owned it. And I love it. I love it. I love when you have these voices like and these are different style of voices, but you have a voice like Be Real or E40 or even Del the Funky Homo Sapien. And they just get in this pocket. They just own their style, and it's so unique. I don't know. There's not one person on this planet that sounds like Be Real, in my opinion, that raps. Or and if they do sound like him, they're totally jackinish. Like, it's so incredible to come across a voice like Be Real and him be able to cut through the music like this. I'm trying to think of man, I can't think of the joint. I'm gonna get you out of. Can you? Oh man, I'm pretty sure there's this banger they got on the Friday soundtrack. I can't remember it right off top. Hey man, I'm getting old, man. And you know what? I was never a ganja head, yo. I wasn't puffing ganja. Like I've been straight edge my whole life. I just started, puff a little bit, thanks to potluck, but because it would help me go to sleep. You know what I mean? So. I've never been into that like that, but man, do I appreciate these records. Sheesh.
I don't take a dulo lightly. Just jealous cause you can't outright me or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, you never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. A nigga like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane.
Dog, I just have to say it, man. This is when hip-hop was exciting. I don't think people realize how cutting edge and how different this was, and this is why the influence was so big and lasted for so long. Even I'm listening to this, and you have rappers today that are big, that are super young, and they're influenced by this. There's fools who music sounds like this. Like they take that vintage style and beat, and because they're young, the younger audience is like, yo, this is so fly, but it's already been done. It's just repackaged by the newer artists. That's just the truth. And this was so exciting, these things you're seeing from back then. And this is why rap is kind of having its fall off moment right now, because nothing is new or exciting for real. It's just beef. oh, this guy's dissing this guy. Oh, that's exciting. And that's about all the excitement you can get with rap these days because no one's experimenting to do anything really new or cutting edge. And we've had all these little moments in hip hop where, you know, it seemed like every few years there's a new sound or, you know, marker of change. And it was exciting. It was exciting. And I'll be the first to tell you, in my opinion, rap is not that exciting anymore. I'm a rapper, dog. I'm just like, you know, I'll put out a record from time to time just because I'm in my passion mode. But yeah, it's like everything's been done under the sun. It's really interesting to see. But again, rewatching this, I'm like reliving like this excitement that these people are in this video, right? Because I was too young. I was either 13 or 14 when this came out. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I was getting into rap for real at that age. But, you know, I couldn't, you know, it's just I wasn't getting into everything. Anyway, shot that. Let's go. They sampled, I think it's Get Lifted or I Get Lifted. That's the original. They sampled that to make this beat banger, too.
Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet, I'll hit that bong and break you off something soon. I got to get my props, cops come and try to snatch my crops. These pigs wanna blow my house down and hunt the ground to the next town. They get mad.
I forgot about that bar. That's kind of crazy. These pigs want to blow my house down. That is hard. Yo, see? Like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Think about saying that in the 90s. This is insanity, bro. He's like, these cops want to take my crops. And we're in such a different landscape now because now it's okay to grow and sell. Oh, man, this is wild.
Soon, I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch my crops. These pigs want to blow my house down and hunt the ground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the I think I'm going crazy.
Bro, there you have it. The one and only. Cypress Hill. Bro. I never forgot how good that track is. That's why I was like, yo, it's time to, like, I'm doing all these reactions to classic rock and classic country and classic pop because most of it's things I've never heard before. And then I'm not reacting to any rap because I've heard so much rap. I'm like, F that. We got to bring the classics at least minimum. Now, some of the labels, man, I'm not doing the UMG shit right now. I'm just not, y'all. So bear with me. Like, a lot of the stuff I do will be on like Warner or Sony because they're a little more friendly when it comes to the reaction channel space. But if that changes, the channel might change, dog, like straight up. I'm not effing with YouTube's copyright claim stuff. They're on some BS. So y'all have asked for me to do like Rakim, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to do paid in full. Then you look up the label, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. So I'm going to keep doing what I can, you guys. Just know that Cypress Hills deserves their frickin' flowers. DJ Muggs, Sin Dog, Be Real, still relevant to this day. I think they headlined Lollapalooza. Like they just, Be Real gave an award to the homie that we had on the channel, MC Supernatural. If you want to check out the interview that I did with MC Supernatural, greatest freestyle rapper of all time, definitely, pioneered, so much for freestyle rap, as did a lot of people. Yeah, man, Be Real is a real one. I don't know Be Real, so I'm not going to sit here in front, but just everything I've seen, he's just like a genuine dude. I actually went to their studio back in the day with Potluck, and Potluck, I think, was doing an interview, and I showed up as Flo Bama. It was a character I was doing on tour with Potluck, and we had the song Free the Weed. I almost said the word that you can't say on YouTube. Let's say Free the Green, okay? But yeah, man. Real ones, and they deserve their flowers, and I think they will be in the Hall of Fame. I think they will. We'll see if they get inducted. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching. Tune in and list your facts about Be Real, Sendog, DJ Muggs in the comments. Show love, get love. You know what it is. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.